Well, it's going to affect the auto industry from the moment that they're passed. At the moment right now is probably the best time to buy. Just because anything that's on the ground, they can't really add the tariff onto. So like if they do pass it and all the vehicles that start coming in start raising in pricing, it's going to affect pretty much, it's going to have the trickle effect of affecting used cars, everything like that. But everything on the ground right now is obviously unaffected by tariffs. So if it does pass, and you waited to see if it's going to affect it, you could be too late.
Yeah.
So if it doesn't pass, we're obviously in good shape. We don't have anything to worry about. But I'd have to say that with everything the way it's looking, probably the best time to buy is right now, just because you know what the price is. You know it's not going to change. Waiting a month or 2 months and seeing what happens sometimes can be detrimental.
Now, are you getting word that the interest rates will be going down?
I haven't heard anything about interest
No?
rates. We obviously hope they go down because they got to a point there where it was almost a little bit laughable, I would say. So, when you just had, 2.99, 3.99% financing, and then all of a sudden we're up at 8% for, the best credit, it's kind of like, well, how do you justify this? So,
And that's more or less the banks are making the money,
Oh, yeah.
not you guys.
Yeah, no, it's
so
not
whether
us.
it's 0% or 1,000%,
Yeah, we're
it
unaffected.
doesn't affect you guys.
Yeah, no,
it's the
we're-
banks that are collecting on the.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's the first time in my career that I've seen where if you ask for, say, like people want to go shorter term because they don't want to pay as much in interest, well, the bank will actually have a higher interest rate for a short-term loan than they do. So like say you went
Because they're
36
pushing
months
you to go to that longer term.
because they want to collect that interest money.
Right.
So in that aspect, I would encourage people, just go the 60 or 72 months and pay it off early. Set it up to where you pay it off in 3 years. You're in control of the interest at that point.
Yeah, that's money in your pocket.
Yeah, so it's helping the people out. Like that's one of the things I love about the car business. And everybody kind of gives that facade that car guys are so bad. But going back to like you guys were saying about all the new people coming into town and does that affect business? I look at that as an opportunity. At Borhone Auto Center, we want you to feel comfortable. We want you to feel educated. We want you to have the best experience around. So anytime one of them steps onto the lot, that gives me one more opportunity to earn like our other customers that have been buying there for 30 years. I mean, I've seen people that I seen 3 years ago coming in and buying trucks again and again and again. So we want to educate people that maybe how you're looking at it might not be always the perfect way because like you said, the market's changing, the car business is changing. So I usually will encourage people, hey, you can do it that way. I'm okay with it.